What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're already subscribed and if you're not subscribed, please consider to subscribe because there's a ton of details for you guys and this channel is made for you, okay? And today I'm starting this new series on my channel that fix my lasso guard, right? So the problems that people facing from lasso, that it's very common to happen, and they build a game but now they're facing problems that they cannot keep going from sweep and this and that. So now from now on, I need you guys help to comment on the video which problem you're facing when you do a lasso, and then I'm gonna come here and fix and film every detail that I can pick. I'm gonna pick one or two details out there and then I'm gonna film for you guys so you guys can learn and fix your problem. Okay, so today I'm gonna show three common three common problems that happens when you go for the lasso guard. Okay, so make sure you check it out. So my name is Mark Chinoco, Marcelo Garcia black belt, 5-time world champion, Big OSS. All right, so before we continue the lesson today, make sure you subscribe the channel, like the videos, and comment below. I appreciate your support. Big OSS. Let's go into right here. Okay, so the number one detail right here that I separate for you guys is when you put the lasso between the legs, okay, and then the person basically block the far leg. Okay, so from there you end up being stuck. So the number one I'm gonna show from the knees, and then the second one I'm gonna show when the person's standing. Okay, so for example, I'm right here, I'm gonna put the lasso right between the legs, and then when I put this foot on the mat to get flat, mat block this leg right here, just block the leg, mat, and then he start like staying heavy into me. Yes, and sometimes I don't feel letting go this to underhook because his head is right on top of me, and now cannot scope that way. Very common happen when he block this knee right here, and I cannot sweep him that way because that's the side I'm doing the lasso, right? So what you can do from here, if you visualize that, all I have to do here is give up on the lasso really quick, and then keep this arm right here. You can break this grip. Sometimes he goes behind. Yes, and now it's hard for me to break this grip. It's okay. Let go the lasso, and then we're gonna go to arm drag on this arm. Happens very often, so don't freak out. Oh my God, I cannot sweep. What I'm gonna do from here? If you let go the lasso, the first option I recommend you go for the arm drag. And then from here, what I wanna do, I wanna let go and kick my leg and pull the arm. I'm gonna go from here, and then you can take the back from there, and then just finish on the back. Okay, this is a counter attack. So look, lasso between the leg, and then he blocks my leg, and then from here he's heavy. The head, first thing, he blocks, don't let me get sit up. So it's okay, foot on the mat, keep moving a little bit to the side, and then look my upper body, moving out of angle. Now from here, I have this free gap to underhook, but make sure you let go the lasso. I can even let go the lasso, underhook, kick, and come up around, and then get to the back. Okay, second thing that happens a lot, same thing, but the person is standing, exactly the same thing. When they're standing, I lose the mobility of my hip. When I'm here, he blocks my leg, and then he leans. Yes, I'm here trying to throw him that way, but it's nothing. So blocking side, yes, very common that happens. Okay, the person focuses on the far leg, and for me the far leg is more important than the leg that's between the legs. So now same thing, and then from here, don't be afraid. All I have to do is drill, get here. So look how I let go the lasso. I have time to kick, throw him that way, and cover up the back. So exactly the same thing. So don't freak out when the person stands up. One thing that you have to pay attention when to transition from lasso to the arm drag to the other side. Okay, so let's go into the so this basically was two same detail, one knee, one standing. So I'll call this one detail. Now the second variation is when the person go for a knee bar. That happens a lot, and I'm not surprised that people comment in my videos, say, oh, I'm getting stuck in knee bars. All I have to do here is angles. So look, I'm gonna go on the lasso between the legs, right? And then once I get to my side right here, mat underhook my leg, and then he shoots right into right here. Now there's a knee bar right there, very nasty knee bar right here. So if I stay in this angle, my toes pointing up, just get a knee bar mat, and it's right there. All you need to do to shut down the knee bar is this foot on the mat. Now I need to turn my toe pointing down to the side. So I have to let go of the lasso. Forget about the lasso. As long as I don't get tapped, my game is still going. So I'm gonna turn my hip that way. So now, as you guys can see, just push it up a second. My leg was here. When I put this foot on the mat, if my foot is off the mat, he have the angle. But when this foot goes on the mat, my hip pivot a tiny bit. Now there's no knee bar sideways. For the knee bar work, he needs to get his head right on top of my patella. If I turn, that's it, okay? So to fix that problem from lasso, once again, you're gonna lose the lasso, but at least you don't get tapped, okay? So keep eyes on it. When I go right here, I scoop, he underhook his leg. He brings the head into the pocket, yes, and now he goes for the knee bar. I realize that, so I'm gonna try to do with the lasso. I won't go much far because his hands holding the lasso, I'm holding the lasso, it blocks me. So give up on the lasso, turn. Now, the following detail is getting this head on the other side. Use your forearm on his head, and I'll change the idea. Now change the direction, and then from here, you can go to the back one more time, okay? So, you go for the, I go for the lasso, he underhook this here. It's very hard to keep this grip. And now drive ahead to my pocket, yes! Now when I see he's going, guys, watch out for this knee bar because it comes really quick. So what I want to do here, let go this, foot on the mat, turn my hip, let go the lasso. Now I can just use my leg, so stay tight there. I can use my leg to change look. And then from here, so now if you push it up, I can use the collar drag to pull him that way. I can use this guy right here to sit up, drag him into the loop choke. I can do a ton of things as long as I know how to deal from there. So as being saying, when I go from the lasso here, he had the lasso in this angle. So foot on the mat, turn, now my knee pointing sideways. There's no knee bar anymore. So now from here, let go. Hands, you can use your leg to change his head or your arm to change the head angle. One more time right here. When I go for the lasso mat, you lean right into a knee bar. So from here, he goes there, boom, let go. I see, lock the knee bar, boom. Look, change, boom. And then from here, I can come on top if I have to, but basically that's how it works, okay? All right, let's move into the detail number 3. But guys, please, now on, I want you guys to comment. If you're a Lasso fan, I want you guys to comment in the video which detail, what happened with you when you play Lasso. I will do my best to cover up all the details possible, but I cannot film 1,000 problems in one video, okay? I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 details, and I believe that problem is happy with you guys, happy with me a lot, and I'll make sure that I do my best to cover up that because I know it's gonna happen, right? This is the next phase of the Lasso game is you build up the lasso, learn how to sweep. Now people knows that you play Lasso. Guess what? They're gonna learn they're gonna study how to stop your lasso, which you have a counter attack for that, okay? If I have to let go of the lasso to do something else, I will do it. If I have to let go of the lasso to do something else and don't get tapped, I will do it. So that's the smarter way. So don't always think about, I have to play lasso, I have to play lasso. If you have to let go, okay? Let's move on to detail number 3.
Invest in your Jiu-Jitsu today. There is 8 amazing instructionals for you to level up. There is 3 lasso guard instructionals, 1 for each needs. There is winning double knee position. Everything starts from the knees. There is a half guard plan, how to pass the half guard. There's 2 amazing close guard, 1 elbow sweeps and 1 elbow submissions. And there is also how to pass the lasso guard. If you want to check it out, go at BJJfanatics.com and don't wait. Invest in your Jiu-Jitsu today.
Which also one of my favorite. When I get here and when I get the side, he underhooks because one the common way, he underhooks my leg here and then he bring the head round the pocket. Yes, that's it. So drive into, man. Yes, that's it. That happens a lot because you know that I need my hip to change, right? What I want to do here, I want to use my foot on the mat. I'm going to transition to the loop choke. I want to keep his head inside my arms. Now what I'm going to do, I want to use my hands around. So my hand basically going to go on a collar. So just push it 1 second. So come on this side, hit the camera. So I let go the lasso on this angle. I open this lapel and fit my hands in, but it's very hard to see this detail. But I'm doing it. Come back here, man. I let go the lasso. I open up the lapel and get the choke right here. So now I have this loop choke scenario where the guillotine. So move this way. There's my arm come around, okay? But it's a very tiny space that I'm sneaking my hands around to go for the loop choke. So stay on this side now. So mat underhook right here, right? I come from here. I sneak my hands in. I let go my lasso to open the lapel, and I'll get deep right here. Now from here, there's a few ways you can change. You can finish this choke. Number one, you can go from block this arm. You can hip escape. You can hip escape, and then you can underhook here and go around and block the head, okay? And then from here, you just finish the choke right there. Disconnect your legs, okay? And another way that I like to also is going straight for the loop choke. When I'm here, I know his head going to the pocket, okay? I give up on the lasso, open the lapel, get the choke. Now from here, if I want to hook my leg, just keep the way it is. I want to use my hands on top. Now I have the loop choke. I can even hip escape a little bit more and pass my leg over. So now I sink his head in my legs and then pull right there. So as you guys can see, when I go for the lasso, when I get here, hit on the hook, I know he's drive. Yes, I can try to pause, but he's trying to drive. Yes, okay. By now I know that he wants to have in my pocket. That's my chance. So I allow to get to my side. I get the collar and a trap. I have the collar already. And then from here, get the loop choke going, hip escape, and I'll sink his head under between my legs. And here I am with a powerful loop choke. So that very good, happens very often. Once again, let me know the problem that you're facing. I know that's gonna have a ton of problem right there. I'm doing lasso against bigger guys. This is what's happening, but I need a topping. I need something that I can work towards. That's gonna be the only way to help you guys with the lasso game. Letting me know, because I can post what happened with me, but maybe it never happened with you guys, right? But I want it to be very specific details so I can cover it up, okay? So I hope you guys like this new series on my channel, so make sure you comment right there. And once again, this is about lasso, but you can do anything up. I'm doing Marcus, I'm doing butterfly, I'm getting smashed from there. Can be any game. Any game I'll bring back and try to show you what I know and what I like it. And I do believe it's gonna be very beneficial for you guys, okay? So thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around, and let me know what's the problem that you're facing from lasso, and I'll try to solve, okay? So thank you so much. Big OSS.